rubbish they put on the box these days. All this foreign crap. You know who's got it right? The Pauline Hanson. Good old Pauline. Us white people have got enough to cope with as it is. That burqa stud she pulled in Parliament? Hilarious. Should have seen their faces. A lot of them. Get rid of a lot of them. Bloody politicians. Can't trust them. Taking us ordinary folk for everything we've got and giving it to the darkies? Enough is enough. Oh, you're all right. You're not that dark, for one. You're here to help us out. Help me out. I love it when you're here. Help them keeping the place in order. You're not doing my face, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Immigration. Bloody put a lid on it. And look what it's done to Europe. Terrorists scattered everywhere. Running people over in trucks. Flattening women and kids. And they get to build a bloody super mosque for the thanks. Turn the bloody boats back. You can call them boats. Have you seen them? It's like the invasion of the Japs all over again. Only by sea. My brother was drafted. D3A and B5N bombers. Be a bunch of bastards. 235 blokes were killed when they bombed Darwin. Christ knows how many of them were maimed. And we got one of them. He bloody crash-landed somewhere. The Abos picked him up, took him in. And he was killed trying to escape. Bloody good riddance. Oh, did you hear? Trevor over the road, our friendly neighbour. He's getting a new swimming pool. I mean, what's wrong with the old one? Bloody show-off. It's going to cause a right racket for weeks. You can't speak to the fella. Bloody mad. Do you remember when he tried to strangle Tim next door? Nearly bloody killed him. Yeah. Line, please.
Well, perhaps if you ask him nicely.
Oh, yeah. Well, I suppose if you ask him nicely, he might let you use his pool, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's all right. Oh, shit they put on the box these days. It's foreign crap. You know who's got it right? That Pauline Hanson, wherever she bloody is, I don't know. But, good old Pauline. That's why people are getting a hard enough time as it is. And when she pulled that burqa stunt in Parliament, hilarious. Should have seen their faces. A lot of them. Get rid of a lot of them, I'd say. Taking politicians, can't trust them. Taking us ordinary folk for everything and giving it all to the donkeys. Well, we've had enough, I'd say. Well, you're all right. You're not even that dark, for one. And you're here to help us out. Help me out. I love having you around. When you're helping keeping the place in order and not too in my face, if you know what I mean. Immigration. Bloody needs to keep a lid on it. I mean, look what it's done in Europe. Terrorists swarming everywhere. Bloody running people over in trucks. Flattening women and kids. And then they get to build a bloody super mosque for the thanks. Turn the bloody boats back. I mean, if you can even call them boats, jeez, you should see them. It's like the invasion of the Japs all over again. Except by sea. My brother was called up, drafted. I was too young. D3A and B5M bombers. B for bunch of bastards. 235 of our people were killed when they bombed Darwin. And a load more maimed. And we got one. He crash landed somewhere. Bloody abos picked him up, took him in. You know what happened to him? He died trying to escape. Bloody good riddance. Ah, did you hear it? Trevor over the road. A friendly neighbour is getting a new swimming pool. I mean, what's wrong with the old one? Bloody show off. And it's going to cause a right racket for weeks. You can't speak to the fella. I mean, the bloody bastard's mad. Remember that time we tried to strangle Tim next door? Jesus, nearly killed him. Well, perhaps if you ask him nicely, he might let you use his pool, if you know what I mean.